It's another beautiful morning here on the road. It's a little chilly, only 2 degrees this morning, but it was a comfy night in the Escape. We're gonna pack up today and we are going to head to Rickwood Caverns State Park, and we're gonna be staying there for 2 nights. So looking forward to exploring some of the caverns there and some of the surrounding sites in Birmingham, Alabama. We're Matt and Dave, and together with our dogs Belle and Hudson, we're exploring the world in our Escape travel trailer. In the winter of 2023, we traveled from Ontario to Texas to pick up a 17-foot casita trailer and spent over a month on the road. We liked it so much that by the fall of 2023, we upgraded to a 19-foot Escape trailer so that I had space to work from the road. We haven't looked back since. Come see where we go next. After a couple days of some wind and rain, it's a very calm, peaceful morning this morning. Hudson, are you all settled in for a long winter nap? Hey, buddy? Oh, it's a good boy.
Are you filming?
So is it purposely done?
No, I woke up this way.
Okay.
Honestly.
Turn left onto Evergreen Road, then your destination will be on the left. Your destination is on the left.
Well, this bakery stop was well worth it. We got some good sandwiches and a lot of other good snacks too. All for only $50.
It's just amazing.
It's a beautiful sandwich.
Oh yeah, the flavor is right.
In 500 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
It's definitely a sign for the state park down there.
Pardon?
There's definitely a sign down there for the state park. A word of warning for anyone visiting. We actually took a wrong turn when we came here. Google Maps told us to take a left a little sooner than we needed to, and we ended up going up a very, very steep hill, which wasn't a big deal for our small trailer, but if you had a big rig that you were bringing here, probably would have been a bit challenging to turn around when you get up to the top. So watch for the signs, don't always just listen to what Google is telling you. Well, we just got settled into Rickwood Caverns State Park. We are finding that it's faster and faster for us to get set up every time we arrive at a new park. Probably only took about 10 minutes, and it really feels like we're back at home again. So far, pretty impressed with this state park. There's only 14 lots, so I would imagine during busy times it's a little bit more difficult to get reservations, but it's not as busy here today. And it's a cute little park. Here's the entire campground right there. It's pretty tiny.
Hudson, follow the arrows. Follow the arrows, Hudson. Come on, let's go.
Very rainy morning here at Rickwood Caverns State Park. Looks like it's probably going to rain for most of the day today. So, we need to figure out what we can do while it's raining. Might go exploring in the Forerunner. And maybe do a bit of shopping today. Also though, it's not so bad walking outside if you have an umbrella, and it should slow down later. We've decided to head to Anytime Fitness, and we're going to sign up for a month membership so that we are able to work out during our vacation.
Are you going to explain that we're looking for DVDs for when we're boondocking and we don't have access to internet?
Yes, we are looking for DVDs for when we're boondocking and we don't have access to internet. We're changing it up from Walmart, and we are going to try getting some groceries at a Publix instead. Hudson enjoying his natural habitat. And Dave is organizing the truck and dealing with all of our wet gear from our cave hike earlier today. And I am organizing some stuff on the inside of the trailer, including my clothes, which were kind of a mess. Well, it's starting to get dark. It's about 6 o'clock, but Hudson and I need to get one more hike in. So we're checking out the fossil trail at the park. Looks pretty cool. Wonder if all the trail looks like this. That's it, come on. Well, it was indeed a very cool trail, although I didn't make it all the way around because it is starting to get darker and darker. I felt like it probably isn't smart to keep going late at night like this without great trail markers. So Hudson and I are headed back to the trailer. Maybe we'll have a little fire. Well, it's another cold, rainy morning here at Rickwood Caverns State Park, but the forecast is showing very well for today. It's going to be going up to 20 degrees, so we're going to head into Birmingham, which we discovered last night has one of the highest crime rates in all of the cities in the US. But we did see a lot of good things about Birmingham as well, so we're going to go and see if we can see some of the more interesting sights of Birmingham, So we'll check that out and hopefully dry some stuff off today too, because we still have a lot of equipment and gear that's wet from our cave tour yesterday. We did have one minor glitch last night. There was a leak in the main water line running to the campground, so they had to shut off the water. So we haven't had water last night. We did get a notification via email from the park saying that they were going to be looking to repair it first thing this morning. So I expect by later today we'll have water again. In the meantime, there is still water available at the bathhouse. And apparently there's some water spigots available at other places in the park if we really need water for something. So we should be fine. I'm expecting by the time we get back from Birmingham today, the water will be back up and running.
Sloss furnaces did not just change by name and owner. The furnaces themselves were updated and remodeled. New technology now did the work that had once been done by men and mules. After earning close to $2 million per year during World War I, providing iron for the war effort, Sloss Sheffield could finally afford the almost $1.1 billion renovation to the site. The man who would lead the way during this era of mechanization was the Communist Vice President, James Pickering Dowell. Well known in the metal industry for his mechanical insight, Dowell devised many improvements to furnace construction, which not only saved labor, but saved lives.
So we're currently visiting the Sloss Furnaces National Historic Site in Birmingham. And it's really neat because you can actually tour around the entire industrial facility. Not a place you would typically get to go. We do have some of this where we live because we live in a mining town. And I've gotten to go there for work before, but never as a tourist. And it's pretty cool how they've preserved this facility.
75% of the jobs in Birmingham's iron and steel mills None were in administrative positions. Jobs reserved for African American employees were the lowest paying and most physically demanding jobs, such as charging the furnaces and breaking up and carrying out the pig iron. One former resident of the Sloss Quarters recalled, "My husband just knew where to look for a job. He didn't even look for the job he thought he was qualified to do because he knew the white man would get it." Another recalled her husband's lack of advancement opportunities. "You knew in them days and times that a white man's job was engineer, foreman, and such. You knew you couldn't get a white man's job." Even after efforts made by unions in the 1950s, African Americans working in the iron and steel industry would not see improvements until the 1960s.
Well, that was a very cool adventure. Highly recommend it if you're in the area. And the best part, it's free.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her
Bar and a dog park. Something for us and something for Hudson. You can get a drink and let your dog play with his friends.
never sleep, never stop. As we shout from the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
We're back at the campsite, and we've got a new tiny friend next to us. A scamp. We always like seeing those. And there's also some more brave tenters today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. Or even better, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.